Hello, everybody! This is EOB2 coming at you with my episode review of episode 5 of Akame Got Killed. Now, I'll split this episode into two major things that we learn and happen in this episode. And this moves us forward in two ways. One, in the beginning, we learn about Lily's past. She's the member of the Night Raid who has the purple hair, the glasses, and carries the giant scissors. And we find out her backstory on how she joined the Night Raid troop, her history about how she was always clumsy and couldn't do anything, and then had this one dear friend, and this friend's old former boyfriend comes around drunk and high on drugs and tries to strangle her friend, and without a moment's notice, without basically feeling nervous or jittery or unsure of herself, she basically takes a knife and kills the dude. So, and then later on, those guys' friends come later to try to take her out, and she's again calm and composed and everything, and is able to kill them with a knife as well. So we learn the fact that she joined the Night Raid troop because she discovered that yes, she may be clumsy and scatterbrained and all this, but when it comes to killing, she can really do a job, and this is what she's good at. So she kind of joined the Night Raid to be able to do something that she can really do, which in this case is killing. So we learn this back history about Lilith, and which is interesting. Also in the episode, Tatsumi tries to get his own Imperial arm. It's the one from Zonk, from the last episode, the one that he killed with the eye. Unfortunately, that Imperial arm is not compatible with Tatsumi, so he doesn't keep it. Even though for the short period of time he was wearing it, he was able to see the girls in their underwear through their clothes, which I found hilarious. This was hilarious to see. I mean, out of all the things he could have seen, their inner thoughts the most, he saw them in their underwear through this eye. And he asked the question, what is the most powerful, what they would say the most powerful Imperial arm is, and they talk about this one that controls ice. And the other thing he asked about Imperial arms is he has his hopes up that there's an Imperial arm out there that can bring the dead back to life, which there turns out there really isn't, because, I mean, the king who created the Imperial arms knew he wasn't going to last forever, and he wanted to leave something behind. And if you create an Imperial arm that could bring them back to the dead, what's the use of having successors and all this stuff? So, yeah, we have that. The other half of the episode, which was important, was Leon takes Tatsumi into the slums where she grew up, and he meets people, but he gets separated from her, and he meets this Imperial police girl who is not that skilled, but she has her own Imperial arm, and she's like, I want to work for justice, and I want to hunt down the evil, which is the Night Raid, which Tatsumi is probably going in his head, holy fuck, I'm with someone who's trying to hunt me down, but doesn't even know I'm part of the Night Raid. And we find one of the big things that one of the reasons she's really, this girl from the police, is really at why she wants to capture the Night Raid troop, is because she was taught by Captain Ogre, who is the first person we killed in Tatsumi's first mission as a member of the Night Raid troop. So we have that tied in as well. So these very interesting things happened in this episode, which were really good. So we're probably going to see more of this police girl who is pursuing. I'm not sure if or when she's going to find out that Tatsumi, the guy she met, actually is a member of the Night Raid. And if she does find out if he's a member of the Night Raid, she's definitely going to flip out, and he's probably going to have to kill her, even though he's not the guy. He just wants to make things better, and if he has to kill people to do it, he's going to do it. So, this was a pretty good episode. It had two pieces. We got to know another character of the Night Raid, their backstory, a little bit more about them. And we got to lead on to the next episode with this police girl and her imperial arm that they're giving out to anyone. They're trying to make it because they couldn't find anyone who were higher up that was compatible with imperial arms. So like, we'll take anyone who's compatible with them so we can have people with imperial arms. And like they said about imperial arms, if two people with imperial arms battle each other, one is always going to end up dead. So I'm waiting to see Tatsumi get his own imperial arm. And if he does get it by the next episode, will he have to fight this girl to the death? I'm really interested to see what happens. I'm really curious. This seems like a really good episode. It had two great parts, and I love that very much. Thus, this is the old boy 82 saying, if you like this video, please click like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. This is your 82 signing out.